all looks weird. There we go. How's it going, everybody? You just played the demo and now you want the remaster right now? Isn't it so very good? It's such a good remaster. Welcome to a very dark room. Is it too dark? Should I go turn on lights? There we go, good enough. Yeah, I would say that remaster's looking really, really good. I'm very excited for it. Just pouring more beer over here. Oh, my face in the microphone. Alright, so today's stream is gonna be done like this. It's looking pretty good. The bomb timer is like a failure state. So as long as you get out of there in time. Lower my volume a little bit. There we go. Much better. I don't know if you can see it, but I do have like a red light behind me that's very nice, but it's a little bit too subtle, I think. I don't know if it's actually a difference between 20 and 30. One of them makes you seem like a badass, though, so go with the badass one. Oh, fuck. That's right. I need to bring up a guide on how to breed Kokobos. You can almost see the red light. It's a nice little... It's like a bedside light, but it's on this side. And it's way off on that side. Hold on, gotta look up a how to breed Kokobos. Guess I'm not gonna try and guess this. How to breed... No, that's... You can't breed people that way. Siri, how do I breed? All about Kokobos. Weatherbound, we actually played that demo yesterday, and it's super duper good. I highly recommend you check it out. It's in the VODs. What are you doing, step bro? I hope that was to your satisfaction. 2 minutes for the super discerning person. Alright, I got a guide ready on my phone. Does it have a map? Because boy, is that gonna be important. Alright, we got the Kokobo lure. We're gonna need a lot of Silkus greens. Looks like we're going to the Kokobo farm. Well, I don't mean go watch the VOD right now, but at some point, watch the VOD, or wait like 5 days and it's gonna be on the YouTube. Whichever you prefer. But that's on a different console, and the chances I'm going to stand up between now and end of stream are roughly 0. Anyway, how's everybody doing? Nestling, oh, that's real nice. Star Kells, oh my goodness, that's a big raid. How's it going, Star? I do love that she beats you if you don't raid. I'm glad. It really works out for me. Thank you very much, Krios, for that shout out. What were you playing today, Star? Tell me all about your stream. Everybody welcome to trying to inbreed Kokobos for fun and profit. It pleases me that you're all beaten for not raiding. The world's most relaxing game. Forcing Kokobos to breed. Wait, this is the gold saucer, I'm on the wrong island. How's it going, Star? Tell me all about your stream. Stardew Valley. That is a game we're probably gonna do for the Late Night Tipsy Whisper at some point. It seems suitably chill. Where the hell is this stupid farm? Alright, that's calm. That means the farm has to be this way. I found it. Oh, thank God. You've never played this game? Final Fantasy VII, the original game? It's very good, highly recommend it. If you have a PlayStation 4, the remake is amazing. The demo is incredible. The only Final Fantasy game we ever played was 10 and Tactics. Tactics is my all-time favorite Final Fantasy game. The remake's demo is out. The demo is out. The full remake comes out April 10th. And you better believe we're gonna be playing through that the second it comes out. Oh, Tactics is by far my favorite Final Fantasy game. Oh, I don't want this old man. 10 was a lot of fun. I never replayed 10. I only played through it once, and I never played 10-2. You should really check out the remaster of 10. Oh no, you're a little bit late. A little bit late. Like pie, so you might have to be beaten a little bit. I'm sorry. I would like to buy some greens, please. Alright, I'm using a guide because breeding Kokomo is just the worst, and I don't want to do it willy-nilly. It'll take 3 years. We need Silkus greens. I'm seeing a real lack of Silkus greens. Oh god, the Kokobo Sage sells them? Well, this is already off to a bad start. Guess we're just gonna buy the best greens we can buy. Met greens. I mean, we're also gonna have to buy a lot of nuts. I love this guide. This guide's like, hey, get Silkus greens. They're only from available at a very special retailer, so, you know, good luck there. And now get a bunch of these nuts. These nuts are not purchasable. They are drops or gold saucer rewards. So we're off to a terrible start. Well, thank you, Weatherbound, for spamming those links. Sleep well, folks that are sleeping. I recommend falling asleep while I play this game. It's the best. Alright, well, we're just gonna do our best with what we have. I'm going to buy a whole bunch of... Oh, I'm gonna buy one. This is terrible. I hate Kokobo breeding. Why does my voice sound weird? It's because I'm whispering. Which you're very familiar with. You're here for almost all of the late night organics. Alright, let's make sure I'm wearing the best stuff before I sell all my things. But yes, this is my least favorite part of Final Fantasy VII. Is breeding a bunch of Kokobos. We're just gonna buy 2 greens, I guess, and hope. Okay. I could sell that sword. It's not important. Also, mop. Lariat, organics. It sounds slightly fast-forward-ish. It shouldn't. But you've been having a lot of technical difficulties. You have big pharma poison in your inventory, you need to flush that vaccine down the toilet. I'm trying to give my Kokobos autism. Oh good, it's just Weatherbound's computer's broken. That puts me at ease. I feel a lot better now. Oh, you have Coke and rum? I have a Dogfish Head Sour Goose Super 8 Super Goose. A sour berry beer. Alright. I don't want to sell any of my accessories because I do swap those in and out. I'm just gonna go ahead and buy another green and hope. I could buy a couple more now. Oh, much better. Favorite food that isn't wings or calzone? Pizza. What does that mean as someone who's not an alcoholic? It means the beer is very sour with a berry flavor to it. I'm not really a fan of like super hoppy things. The company's name is Dogfish Head, so those are all the parts there. Beer is always sour. I like an extra sour beer, and not very hoppy. I like fruity beers that aren't super hoppy. Drink rum and coke, it's a lot sweeter. Rum and coke is delightful. Alright, so we're at the Kokobo farm. We need to go to Kokobo Sage. Juiced is TV. Oh, you're a little bit late. You're probably gonna get a beating. I'm sorry you're going to be beaten. It wasn't my idea. Alright, so we should be able to get super high quality Kokobos from these footprints. And there should be a character called the Kokobo Sage hanging out right here. Oh, super high quality cocaine? Oh my. Weatherbound wants a story, huh? Oh, thank you. Such a nice Kokobo. Let's see. One of the only times I ever got into proper, like, in trouble in high school is after a big old blizzard happened. There was a big old snowdrift up the side of the school. Like, massive. Went all the way up to, like, the roof of the first story. Which of course meant that I and a few of my friends broke onto the roof of the school and jumped into the snowdrift in the middle of the school day. What we didn't count on is that, like, there was an administration meeting. Like, literally everyone that's important in the school was meeting at a window that looked out toward the roof that we were jumping off of and at the snowdrift. So it wasn't just the principal, it was like the principal, the vice principal, the superintendent, the district head. Like, literally every major figure of the school was hanging out, watching out that window. So me and 3 other my friends jumped off the roof of the school into the snowdrift. One friend, Steven, immediately just glided right off the snow and back into the school and ran away. My 2 other friends were stuck in the snow, and I lost my sneaker in the snow, so we had to stay and, like, dig the stuff out. And by the time we were finally free, we had every important figure that's able to give us punishments waiting for us at the door of the school. We managed to get out of it by being honor students. All we had to do was write an essay about what we did being irresponsible. I'm glad you're very proud of me. I was very angry with my friend who just, like, vanished. Like, didn't even stick around in solidarity. They hit the ground running, and they were never caught, never got in trouble. But the rest of us had to write a stupid essay about how jumping off the roof is not fun or cool. It's merely dangerous and counts as trespassing. Honor students do in fact get away with everything. Oh, and unusual for people to come out to such an out-of-the-way place. I can't remember how long it's been since my last guest. Who are you? Oh, me? I'm... You are so late. You're on the list for beatings. I'm gonna let Star know every person who is late to the raid. Oh, I don't know. You don't know who you are? Oh, it's been a while since I gave it any thought. What was it they used to call me? Oh yes, they used to call me the Kokobo Sage, that's right. No, please. Weatherman, you weren't part of the raid, so you don't have to be beaten. Just, Tunumunu. Tunumunu. Only Tunumunu gets to be beaten, and a couple other people. Oh, that was it, the Kokobo Sage. No one would forget that. Now, what can I do for you? What about Kokobos? Oh, that Kokobo. Well, that one is... let's see now, I don't quite remember. Biscotti, Muncher, how's it going, Biscotti? Oh, now what can I do for you? Did you remember anything? Let's see now, I don't quite remember. Piece of garbage. Remember. This guy's useless. I am also tired. Lily also wants a story. I'm gonna have to put a cap on these stories. Oh, here's the silk. Oh my god, 5,000? That's outrageous. Oh man, we're gonna have to get nuts at some point. Gotta get that pram nut. Alright, let's think of another story. Let's go back to high school again. We'll stay with high school. Me and all the people I roleplayed with. This would be Jimmy, our DM Rune, his friend Steve, and a few other people. We're all in Rune's car, when one by one we decided we should be on the roof of the car instead of in the car. So, one by one we all climbed out of the moving car and onto the roof. By the way, this is dangerous, don't do this. And we're all having a little party on the roof of this, like, awful, janky car that's falling apart. So I'm, like, hanging out with Jimmy, and I'm like, hey, this is actually pretty fun, you know, talking to Steve, turn around, talk to Rune. And that's when we realized, like, this is his car, this is Dan/Rune's car. Probably like 20 miles per hour, not fast, residential streets. And that's when we realized that there was no one in the car, and we were just drifting down the street at a leisurely, like, 20 miles per hour. Children were watching us on the side of the road in this residential place, and the car is slowly drifting to the right, and we have to do something about this. So we all lower Jimmy in head first to reach the brakes with his hands, so we're yelling at kids not to do what we're doing as we lower a man head first into a car, unoccupied. That was probably one of the dumbest things we've done. Yeah, it wasn't going fast. It was just going. Such a cartoon moment. Next time we see Jimmy, ask him about the time we had to lower him into a moving car to stop the car. Or the time he peed off a roof. All kinds of stories. I don't have money for all these nuts, and what nut exactly do I need? We need carob nuts and a Zeo nut. And they're not bile, you have to work a little to get your hands on them. To get a carob nut, 500 GP at the gold saucer. Oh my god, this is a nightmare. Search for one covered with a forest? Steal them from goblins? This is a nightmare. You thought it was gonna be like 40 miles per hour? You thought it was a carob nut, but it was me, Zeo! Maybe we're not gonna breed Kokobos tonight, because good lord, this is complicated. I mean, we'll catch a couple of Kokobos. Wait. If I catch a Kokobo here, if I rented at least one from the stable, okay, I'll travel to the ranch. I hate this so much. You're welcome for the story. It was me, Siegward of Katarina. I know I promised you breeding Kokobos, but good lord. It's boring and I hate doing it. Bring me the map. I'm gonna see if I can catch a nice Kokobo up here and see if it actually goes to the ranch. Why do I need to make Kokobos interbreed? So, in this game, there are certain areas that are only accessible by special Kokobo. Those areas will have certain items. The best summon in the game is limited. I can't land on snow? What is this garbage? This elevator only goes down. Are you serious right now? There we go, good lord. You're busy thinking of onion. I miss Best Girl. Anyway, the best summon in the game is limited to an island that can only be reached by a Kokobo. There's like equipment you can only reach with certain Kokobos. The ideal is to eventually breed a gold Kokobo that can go anywhere in the world. Do I have have that already equipped? We do, we have the lure. You would think having a fucking airship would be good enough, but no. Has to be Kokobos. Oh, good night, Biscotti Muncher. Sleep well. And now we have to look for the grass, which is always lost in your inventory somewhere. Oh my god, I hate it. It doesn't auto-sort. I have to remember to do this in between things. I see weed, I don't see grass. I want the street name. Oh my god, grass, come on. Am I insane? Greens, it's greens, not grass, greens. Pictured a pumpkin. Now we have to murder the other animals. What does Sam do? He farts. That's what he does. He's a farter. Alright, don't finish your fucking greens. Oh my god, don't run away. Don't you dare run away. Keep hanging out. I swear to god, this fucking rabbit. Hooray! We caught a goddamn Kokobo. I'm worried that he's not going to go back to the ranch. This is a very nice looking Kokobo. A fine bird, I would say. So the birds up here are of great quality. And I believe because of the lighter yellow, it's a lady Kokobo? I already got. Alright, now we see if it's at the ranch. If it's not at the ranch, then we're already on the wrong path. And if that's the case, I'm just gonna go do the submarine section. That's a fun adventure we can go on. Alright, that's calm, which means the Kokobo Ranch is over here. Please be in here. Help me out. Make this a little bit easier for me. Yeah, raising Kokobos. Yeah. Turns out, I was supposed to do this first. 10,000 per Kokobo. Yes please. Alright, that's fine. Oh my god. Alright, fuck this. We're gonna go do the next part. Screw Tuesdays except for the Wispy and Abe. I'm glad my household is, literally every good part of your Tuesday. Yeah, that's a lot of money just to have a bunch of birds, like, have sex in front of me. I could do that for free. It's called bird watching. Tisk tisk. Alright, so we had... Let's go to Janan. Here we are. I love the sound of the crickets. Just want to relax and listen to it. Very nice. I have to raise the volume on Campfire a little bit. It's a very subtle one. Did you go into the town? I just want to throw myself out a window sometimes. Just good ambience, good ambience. Still need to make a couple new sound effects for the late night stream. Now this guy's gonna extort me for money. I remember it being a lot easier to have like infinite money in this game. But I think as a kid I just obsessively played this, so I was like super over leveled and had way more money than I'm supposed to. Whereas for this late night stream we've been pretty pretty much just playing the game. We haven't been grinding or anything. Oh my god, a Game Shark. I only ever owned a Game Genie, and that was for the NES. I think I finished my scripts for the Parasite Eve video, so I'm very excited about that. Just to talk about things I did today. A lot of writing was involved. Finished all my research, found all the interviews I wanted. Alright, we need to get ourselves to the stupid... Wait. I think there's something you could take in here. You don't use cheats in video games? For me, the Game Genie was more fun for, like, not cheating, but breaking the game. Because you could put any kind of gobbledygook in there and it would just, like, mess up the ROM. I guess it wasn't a ROM, it was a proper cartridge. Yeah, you could, like, corrupt the game by messing around with random Game Genie codes. Make everyone turn weird colors, make, like, the game just stop working right. It was pretty interesting stuff. I used to just sit there and just input strings of gobbledygook, see what would happen. My god. I gotta say, the remaster is so good that I'm kind of like disappointed to be playing this game right now. I may be mistaken, but doesn't it feel like we're missing something? Excuse me? That was a weird cutscene. Trying to figure out what they could be referring to. Remember we wanted a Game Shark, but only for the walkthrough walls and infinite Master Balls. Infinite Master Balls is definitely worthwhile for a Game Genie or a Game Shark. Alright, I think we're on the right path for the elevator down to the submarine. Master Balls is not a bad name for, Oh, this is where the execution chamber was. That's fun. For a D&D character, yes. Oh my god, we fought this in the remake. It looks so much cooler there. Boy, now looking forward to the submarine segments. Did I go the wrong way again? God damn it. The middle section of the game I'm very excited to see remade because it's such a weirdly structured portion of the game. I'm definitely going in the wrong direction right now. This goes up to the cannon. Yeah, I'm lost. I need to get to the submarine dock. I don't remember where that is. Could be anywhere. This portion of the game is like, we should go to blank. Where's blank? I don't know. We've never been there before, we just know it's sort of in that area. Good luck, have fun. Child me also got lost here all the time. Okay, this looks maybe promising. What do you want to say to me? Need a heli jet? Free to Air Force personnel. I don't know where that would bring me. I'm gonna say no. Just in case it brings me to the wrong place. I don't want to go there. I want to go to the right place. I've never seen this screen in my life. Not once. God damn it, I hate this town. The Roth IRA fights are probably going to be actually scary in the remake. Very good. Oh, you know what? Fuck it. Give me a helicopter. Well, now that I'm giving up on cocoa brewing for the afternoon, evening, it's time to look up how do I get to the submarine. Next sector, please. Alright, north past the Great Glacier, the crater, escape from Junon. That sounds about right. Oh no, this is when we're being executed for treason. This would be the huge materia. That's what we're doing. So we got coral, huge materia. We got the condor. We did my past. Oh, this is killing me. Underwater reactor, here we go, we're on our way. Elevator, head past the separate upper lower Junon, take the elevator to the near left corner. A dog guarding a corridor. When you step up, you'll notice a snarling dog. Head for the path that separates upper and lower. Is it this snarling dog? This corridor? Oh my god. That pisses me off. I just did the thing where you read a step and you're like, okay, I'm gonna do that step, and then the next line is, that's irrelevant. Let me read this to you. You'll notice a snarling dog guarding a corridor to the right. There's nothing you can do with that for now, but take note of it. Fuck you. That's just cruel and unusual. This doesn't tell me how to get to the dock. Oh, here we go. Oh, thank God. Let's see how hard you trained. We're finally there. Hey, that's the underwater reactor, come back! Well, thank you, exposition man. I love being a floating face in a void of darkness. Excuse me? Oh my god, that was in fact the story I was going for, is when you peed off the roof at Icon. It was just kind of a throwaway line, I didn't think you were even paying attention. How's it going, Jimmy? I hope you remember when we were all in Rune's car. How about whoever stays alive gets to take her out? Alright, you're on. But what if both of us... Whoa, don't even talk about that. Oh, these poor guys. They think someone's going to make it out of this fight alive. That is not what's going to happen. Just for a fun reference, Jimmy, I still have a chunk of Dan/Rune's windshields. I still have a little piece of his glass windshields. I don't think you were actually drunk that night, but we were climbing the roofs like ninjas. We were definitely doing another round of trespassing that night. If I remember the conversation that went down accurately, it was along the lines of, wow, that building looks really easy to climb. I bet we can get on the roof. Followed by us climbing onto the roof. Why do I have a shit piece of his windshield? I just thought it was fun. Held on to it. I'm sleepy. Yes, I'm only 2,000 gold short of storing one chocobo. It's ridiculous how expensive. Why does it say Target? How do I make that go away? Weird. I never knew that was an option. Didn't mean to overpower my party in that moment, but too late now. Can't turn back time. It was just like, look, my windshield's been shattered. I was like, oh, I'll put it in my pocket. And then I never threw it away or anything. It just stayed in my pocket. Transferred to one of my little containers of weird knickknacks. I like holding on to weird stuff. I have every movie ticket, every ticket stub from a movie I've seen from middle school until today. I've never thrown away a ticket stub. I have ticket stubs from Japan, from New York, from here. The car should have gotten you killed or arrested way too many times. Yeah, we did do a lot of dumb stuff. And cars factored into more than a few of those. Alright, here's the corridor with the dog. And of course, I love you too, buddy. We did, like, particularly dumb stuff, though. Like, the list of things we did as younger people, a lot of them are like, should be in jail, should be dead. Like, a lot of life-threatening decisions were made very cavalierly by us. By which, of course, allegedly, we should have been arrested. We've never done anything illegal in our lives. Wink. So many role-playing sessions devolved into just doing stupid stuff. Isn't that what being young's all about? Doing dumb, possibly illegal stuff with your friends. Exactly. There were a couple of frames of just Cloud in a void. Those were fun. Man, I wonder how many years it's gonna be before we get to see this part of the game in the remake. Given that they're adapting the first 8 hours of the game first. And that 8 hours has now become a 30-hour video game. Oh, this cool hallway we'll never go into again. Good lord, that was all of his health. What the fuck? Oh. I feel like I'm underpowered for where I am in the video game. Most of the dumb shit you did was without your friends. Now you always want to have accomplices with you. That way if like only 2 of you get caught, the third one can be like an alibi. Like, oh, it could have been them. Because I was with them. Like, we were dumb. We did dumb stuff, but we're always pretty good about it, I would say. Like, we weren't bad people. Except for, like, maybe 1 or 2 things I can think of. For the most part, we were fine. We were just fine. Here we go, underwater reactor. You know, I don't know if we do the submarine segment yet, or if that's a little bit later on. I'm like peeling my thumb apart. Some bad habits are hard to break. collected for quite some time, but not all of them. You should lay them out in date order and try and weave them into a life story. I've been considering, like, trying to go through and put them in order. Right now they're all just in a little box. And a bunch are, like, sitting on my desk right now. We're gonna reach into the darkness next to me, and I have Harley Quinn, Birds of Prey. That's the last movie I saw in theaters. You still have your I voted sticker on your shirt? You should have probably taken that off before you put it through the laundry. Who'd you vote for, Krios? You don't have to tell us, it's your information. Only share if you want to. We're voting twins, Krios. I also voted for Bernie. Personally, I like Elizabeth Warren a little bit better, but I feel like Bernie has a better chance of like making it to the primary, despite the fact that clearly the DNC is going to rig the whole thing to make sure that Biden or that billionaire asshole guy, Bernie, lost Massachusetts. I haven't actually looked at the results. Did Warren win Massachusetts? I hope Warren won Massachusetts. What are you doing? Where you going? Where you going, Arm? You think it was Warren? I mean, I'm perfectly satisfied with Warren. Like I said, I prefer Warren. But only by like a small margin. I'm fine with either Bernie or Warren. My dream ticket would be Bernie and Warren. Have them go together. Like, that's the dream team. I think that Biden is basically just a fucking Republican when you get right down to it. And obviously, Mr. Billionaire Douchebag, not a big fan of him. Who's the Healy boy? There we go. Yeah, Bernie Warren would be a dream. Bernie Yang would have been nice too, but Yang unfortunately did back out. The Yang gang is over. Alas. Yeah, pretty much. Like, I really don't want to have the next election be Billionaire A, Billionaire B. Fun fact, I don't think he's in chat today, but Bloomberg did call a regular Shake the Box viewer's dad fat, and like in person said, "Mr. Blank, you're looking pretty fat." And he is a regular Shake the Box viewer. Not sure if they're here tonight. Why? Apparently Bloomberg thought he was looking a little pudgy. And by all accounts, Bloomberg's kind of a dick. If I'm remembering who is who correctly in my mind, next time you see Rip. Hey, you're Sam Farts. Pretty sure it was Rip's dad that Bloomberg said is fat. Oh, you and me both, Jimmy. You and me both. Should have heard the groan I made when I heard he was running. Just like, oh, come on. You are not getting that huge materia. Like, if Bloomberg ends up getting the nomination, and it's pretty clear, like, it's not going to be getting it because of proper voting and delegate distribution. He's basically just going to prove that money really does run everything in politics, which we already knew. This would just really be showing that. And then of course, if Biden gets it, it's going to show us that the DNC doesn't really give a shit what the voting Democrats care about. They're more interested in maintaining their status quo. Basically, every day is depressing. You think it's funny how Biden asked Obama to show support, and Obama said, I'm gonna wait to see how this all pans out. Like, Biden as a VP pick was more of a, like, see, everything's, I'm not gonna be a crazy dude. Okay, white people, I got this guy with me. We'll take Biden over Trump because there's almost no way he could be much worse. At the end of the day, my opinion is, regardless of who gets the Democratic nomination, vote blue. With the slight caveat that if it's Bloomberg, what's it fucking matter? But still, I'd rather see most anyone other than our current sitting president. Borneo's been your boy since 2016. I don't know very much about Borneo, but I do know that he's not a terrible person. From what I've heard, he's a nice guy with pretty good politics. Of course, my top 3 for this election cycle have been very consistently Bernie, Warren, Yang. Yang's gone, so I'm Bernie and Warren. I was very surprised to hear that Buttigieg dropped. I thought he would wait for Super Tuesday at the very least. But I wasn't a big fan of him anyway, so it was fine by me. Yeah, I like when people are true to their beliefs and actually give a shit about them. Oh, the huge materia. Hope the Turks don't show up or something. Or it gets put into like a submarine, taken away, prompting some sort of chase. Oh no. Yeah, he's been picked up at rallies, saying that with Bernie Sanders, which I've always very much appreciated. That's what you think, motherfucker. We were too late. I'd catch that materia. Did we make it? There it goes. It's weird that they're putting in a submarine. Like, they own this building and the military base we're on. They could literally bring it upstairs and put it on an airship, a helicopter. For some reason they opt for a submarine. Otherwise known as, if something goes wrong, it's really hard to retrieve. Hey, how's it going, Reeves? Oh, Reno. What are you doing? Help load. Sam farts. I refuse. You know I don't work cheap. Either give it to us or else. Which is it gonna be? Yeah, unfortunately the DNC is well known for being a bunch of assholes when it comes to Bernie. It's almost as if a whole bunch of those people are paid lots of money from a whole bunch of wealthy people who don't want someone to raise their taxes. Weird. Fortunately, I don't have time to deal with you. You think Booty Judge dropped out to make room for Biden? Probably. Like, it really seems like a lot of this is coordinated effort from the DNC to, like, make it clear who their choice is. My priority is the huge materia. Yeah, I think Yang dropped out just because he didn't have the momentum he needed. I don't think there was any other reason behind it. We'll save Phoenix. It's a robot, so we should get bonus damage from our mute. If someone dies, Phoenix can bring them back. Yeah, Yang was a lot of fun. The whipped cream video made you want to join his gang. The Yang gang was pretty good. Oh my god. For those that don't watch some more news by Cody, fantastic YouTube channel. It's a continuation of his work when he used to be a regular at Cracked. He put together a great video of like the media bias against, in particular, Bernie Sanders this video was about. But the same was true for Yang in a lot of situations, just pointing out, like, they would be talking about the results of a poll, and, like, Bernie would be #1, but they would put him in 3rd place, like listing-wise. So if you're looking at the numbers, it's like, wow, Bernie has more numbers, but they listed him as #3. Like, just weird stuff like that, just to make people's perceptions warp ever so slightly. It's insidious. It's insidious bullshit. Yeah, he's been really pulling back the curtain. I mean, the problem, like, everything comes back to one root cause, which is you have a whole bunch of people that are super duper wealthy, like they're billionaires, and they have vested interests, and they are the people that own most of these news stations. They own the channels the news stations are on. They fucking pay people in the DNC, and it's like, well, great. It's pretty hard to, like, effectively make politics work when the whole system is this rigged. Like, getting money out of politics is super duper important. Oh, you subscribe to him? He's my favorite. I love Cody. Cody is super cool. I love him. Like, he's funny, but he's also super informative. He doesn't just, like, say things. He always includes, like, citations and sources for his facts he presents. It's super cool stuff. My favorite dude. And sometimes he puts out a video that's just like a fun joke, like it's not actually news. He did, when the new Star Wars movie came out, put out an episode that was literally just news from the universe of Star Wars as a fun joke. It's about we're not gonna meet Sid, Vincent, or Yuffie, or Kate Sith in the remake. That feels a little bit weird. Have a good night, Jimmy. Sleep well. Is anybody dead? Oh, fuck me. Looks like it's just up to Sakila. Well, the remake is going to take place during the Midgar section of the game, and only the Midgar section of the game. Alright, this should kill it. Oh my god. The wire. The wire, we just made it through that fight. And of course now, only Sakila gets experience. So that's great for our continued survival going forward. Damn, the submarine. There is a way. Hold on to your horses, let's take it from them. You posted a funny video of Todd in the Discord, it'll make me smile. Alright, I'll check it out after the stream. We don't know how many parts it's going to be. That's the weird thing. So the original game, what we're playing right now, was broken into 3 discs. But they're not doing it based on the discs. Midgar was only the first, 6 to 8 hours of the original game. Disc 1 ended after Eris died. That only just happened in our playthrough. And then Disc 2 goes all the way up until Crater, and Disc 3 was literally just the end of the game. It's just the inside of Crater, and the final battles, and the end cinematics. That's the only content on Disc 3. So they're definitely not breaking it down that way. We know they're going to break it down, so the first game is all of Midgar, and it's being extended from... Again, if you play through it without exploring and talking to everybody, it's 5 to 6 hours long. It's very short. But they're making it about a 30-hour game. So I'm going to be very curious to see, how this actually is all going to work. What? Someone has rays. Is it really Succula? What? Fire, Demi... Who has rays? Oh, life, I have it. I'm dead, so I can't use it. Great. There we go. And now he's basically out of mana, so we need to give him something there. Oh, no, no, no. Jesus Christ. Bonus points for Horny Todd. Look at those guys. What are they doing? Trumpet? Battle trumpet. Yeah, I remember. There's also... a spear or lance or something? Have you seen the new thing at Carl's Jr.? No, tell me. Tell me what's at Carl's Jr. The only Carl's Jr. I've ever been to is... the one that's at, Akihabara in Tokyo. BFC Thick Burger? What's BFC stand for? Big fucking chonker thick burger? Need details. There's the scimitar. And this should be... Leviathan scales. The big fried cheeseburger. What? It's a 3-pound burger with hash browns. And fried... Wait, a hash brown thing of fried cheese? So it's like a mozzarella stick, but the breading is made of, hash browns? What the fuck? I need to eat this. To maintain my very good eats terrible food figure. Oh, it looks like a McDonald's hash brown. Okay. No, it's just fried cheese. Gotcha. You always want to get out of bed and try again? That happens to me a lot. I will forego sleep in favor of just playing a thing, which is dangerous. I'm going to make sure I do not play Dark Souls after we're done streaming tonight. Oh, it's a third of a pound. That's hard. They should really gone for the quarter pounder. It's a lot easier to say. What do you say here? It's a third pounder? No, that doesn't work. It's just not as catchy. A 3-pound burger would be insane. Like eating a small baby. Must have you a goddamn heart attack. I'm ready. I long for death. The world has been so depressing, really. I really need to focus on positive things, I think. Oh, I take the sub. Try and take it. Maybe we shouldn't piss them off. They've killed countless soldiers. Hope that smart guy gets out of here alive. The one that said maybe we shouldn't piss them off. That man deserves to make it out of here alive. Oh, you tried it? And it was so devastating that it's gonna stay a one-time experience for you. It's a good burger, but it's too much. Understandable. I need to go back to Five Guys. I've only had the one Five Guys experience. I'm ready for another one. Motherfucker. They all focus fired on Succula. Yeah, Five Guys is real good. I'm not even sure if I have a Carl's Jr. like anywhere near me. I'm gonna find out. Let's look up Carl's Jr. It's a new Carl's Jr. burger. Is there a Carl's Jr. like anywhere near me? I bet it's over where all the other stuff is. That's usually where everything is. Locations. Go, search. Really? There's none in Massachusetts at all? Wow. Oh, it's probably called Hardee's or something out here. Because, you know, it's weird. Well, don't forget, Hardee's, Carl's Jr., like, they're the same thing, but for some reason they use different names. Like, Japan has Carl's Jr., but I think by me it would be a Hardee's. Thrilling content. A man Googles the location of Hardee's and Carl's Jr. relative to his position. It's the same website, but with a different name. It's so weird. It's exactly the same website. It even auto-completed. Well, we got a bunch of different locations, but again, none in Massachusetts. That's weird. That's wild. Bunch in New Jersey and Delaware. Alas, I won't be able to try this very good burger. Yeah, just pick one name, right? I don't remember if I saved. MP. Instead of using a tent, I'll just use a few more ethers. Like Rallies and Checkers. Checkers I've had before. I like Checkers' fries quite a bit. I think they have phenomenal fries. Oh no, this is terrible. My god, there's so many people to murder. I don't have much time left, I don't want to die. There's still so much more I've got to do. I never even got to do my special victory dance in battle. Alright then, make this your first victory. Go on, show 'em. Yes, sir. No, just leave the boat. I'll let you go. Remember your last training. Begin. I'll let you guys go. You could leave. Let's take them prisoner. Oh, they're so polite about it. Someone, please, I'm sorry, I can't take it anymore. Lack of space, the shaking, the roar of the engine. Apparently Cloud is claustrophobic. Better hurry, Reno's getting away. Hunk of junk, just gotta do this. Yeah, good thing I brought the captain of, like, every type of boat possible. See, now you take over. Hey, you're right, I do feel a little bit better driving. No, so just leave everything to me. What a weird moment. Like, that doesn't suit Cloud's character whatsoever. Sit in the seat, baby. I don't need to read no manual. track and sink the leader sub within the 10-minute time limit. Maybe I should have, paid attention to the tutorial. How do I shoot missiles? Oh, there we go. Mission complete. Wow. I think we did that in under 10 minutes. Would have loved to return to a game of Battleship. That would have been fun. I think I failed this when I was a kid. Oh, receive Shinra sub. Wow, we did it. The huge materia should be at the bottom of the sea by now. Let's continue the search. All Shinra submarine units do read. All Shinra submarine units do read. Oh, it must be for Shinra. Report number 2. We have no choice but to respond. Alright, I'll do it. This is Shinra number 2. Everything's normal here, just had a reactor leak, nothing serious. Roger. Your next mission is return the Junon dock. We will transport the huge materia from the airport. Those without other assignments will report for guard duty. That is all, over and out. You backed Ash's Creation, the video game, twice. You backed it. And every time they post a video, you get more and more disinterested. You guess it's better off that way. It's an MMO and you ain't got time for an MMO. Still disappointing that development's not going in the direction you wanted. Like, Kickstarter backing can be a little bit frustrating that way, where it's like, yeah, I'm very excited, and then like a year later it's, well, here's our brand new game that looks nothing like what you backed. Like, Unsung Story is a game from the original Final Fantasy Tactics developer and an American development team, and they were promising it as a, like, a spiritual sequel to Final Fantasy Tactics. And like about a year after I backed it, they're like, alright, let's take a look at all the multiplayer features. And it turns out the company had only developed a multiplayer version of the game, even though that was never in the original pitch. And then they ran out of money, a bunch of people bailed, and the whole project got purchased by like a different development company. And it seems like they're back on track, but for a while I was like, well, fuck me, there goes like the $20 I throw away. It seems like they're back on track for making the kind of game I want it to be. We should make it if we hurry. Hurry to Junon Airport. Let's forget about the huge materia for now. We're climbing. The airport, no sweat. Stylistically, it's just far away from what you thought it would be. It's becoming like a super extreme fantasy. How to drive a submarine. Press A to get on. / move forward, press B to get off. Or make it float or submerge. Players can get on and off in bays like this one. Before heading to the airport, jump back in the sub and head south. You got it, tutorial. I'm guessing this is south. This is a slow submarine. There it is. So this is the leader sub. Damn, this makes me sick just thinking about it. Huge material recovered. No damage appears to have been sustained. Phew, that's good to hear. Alright, got all the huge materia. Dunzo. You telling me that submarine can't go in shallow water? I suppose that makes sense. It is a submarine after all. Still a bummer. Like, you had a vision in your head based on what they told you. It's always disappointing when it's not quite right. $20 for me, but for you is $500. Good lord. I cannot imagine ever backing something for that much. And the mistake you made with Star Citizen, you're a sucker. One of the reasons you're afraid to get back in the gaming. Well, I'm glad you're back in the video game world. Yeah, I find when you're buying a finished product, it's a lot less annoying and it's less of a, like, you don't feel like you wasted your money. Like, you can buy a thing, consume the thing, and be done with the thing. Investing in a game that may or may not happen is a lot more risky and can definitely be frustrating. My goodness, there's like a whole bunch of optional things we could do here. Maybe instead of going back in the airport, we'll go take a quick little trip around the world. This is around that time in the game where I did this anyway, when I was a youngster. Where is Wu-Tai on the map anyway? Oh boy. I just want a map with Wu-Tai's location. Westmost Island. Is this Costa del Sol right here? No, this can't be Costa del Sol. What is this place? It is Costa del Sol, Jesus Christ. Alright, that makes a lot more sense. I understand now. Wu-Tai should be somewhere over here. You're out of peanut butter, so you made 3 jelly sandwiches? What is a jelly sandwich like? It doesn't sound like a structurally sound sandwich. Like, it sounds like it'd be too floppy. I think this is Wu-Tai. Oh, 3 different kinds of jelly. What happened all of a sudden? Something happened? I know this area pretty well. It's pretty tough past here. Better get ready. Further down, I don't see any signs of danger. There's something unnatural in the way Nin's acting. Oh no, it's really tough. Ooh, pomegranate jelly? I've never had pomegranate jelly before. Sounds awesome. There they are, catch them. Oh, what? The Shinra? Hey, that's not them. These are the other guys from before. What does that mean? We'll explain later. I didn't know I had nothing to do with this one. You mean this one? Got something else in mind? No. What should we do? Get them, grab them, and ask questions later. The fruit spreads instead of jelly? I wonder if there's an actual distinction. I was hoping just to one-shot that guy after the grenade. I guess a 2-shot's acceptable. He's immune to sleep, sucker. Oh, someone in your church made the pomegranate jelly. That would explain it. Like, I've never seen pomegranate jelly, but if it's a homemade jelly, that makes more sense. The next door neighbor used to collect our mulberries because our tree, like, would hang over into their yard and make mulberry jam, and I used to get to eat mulberry jam whenever they made it. And it was delicious. Ooh, pear jelly. I've never had pear jelly before. Like, even apple, I've only ever had an apple chutney. I've never had an apple jelly before. I mean, jelly's delicious. I love jelly. I thought something was wrong, so that's it. My materia's been stolen. Oh, where's that damn kid? Inexcusable. Seems as though all that she was after was our materia. Can't just let her get away. She ran to the north. Must go after her and retrieve our materia back. I remember this very well as a child, just being robbed, not much else. Apple butter, I've had apple butter before, but not apple jelly. Oh, hey! Life is like the dew on the leaves of the trees, where meteor falls or not is no more than a fleeting glimmer. Hey, listen. This is a weapon store of hardcores, by hardcores, and for the hardcores. Come and take a look, why don't you? Hardcore gamers only. Sorry, listen, no, nothing, never mind. Oh, we can't buy anything until after we finish this. The Turks. Well, you? How did you get here? Never mind that. Guess it's fate that brought us together. Get ready to die. Elena, you talk too much. What? What are we doing way out here in the middle of nowhere? Oh, we're taking a vacation and resting up from our work? Now our vacation is ruined. But even the booze tastes bad now. I'm sorry. I love that the Turks just have like little vacations. Good night, Jimmy, sleep well. Drink, rude. How long have we been a team? Being a Turk's been hard at times, but all in all, I'm glad I did it. After all, I got to meet a bunch of wingnuts like you. You're lucky, alright. Now get out of my sight. Next time we meet, I won't be so nice. To the Turks, Torino, cheers. First the ground starts shaking, then that large star you think is all over? Do. When that big star bashes into us, both you, Wu-Tai, and Da Cho are going to be dust. Can we do anything? Girl, materia. No, there hasn't been anyone climbing Da Cho for some time now. No, I've noticed that there's a pounding noise from time to time in this store. Saving over at Harris makes me sad. You're gonna sit there and buy stuff at a time like this? You're an odd one. People be fucking in that store. That's a store for fucking. I love she appears out of nowhere and steals it. Now we don't have any materia. Paid someone's time materia. Remember, we're way over level for this area. Got some deadly waste, always nice. Tell me where the fuck I can go. There we go. Oh, the honeybee inn? Hell yeah. I'm very excited for that part. It's gonna be the best part of the game by far. Ooh, Dragoon Lance. I bet this is like garbage. Yep. Garbage. Ah, triple growth though. Yeah, let's do it. Scale the sea god shines. Oh, that's because I have Leviathan scales with me. That's interesting. That means as a child I definitely did not see whatever's over here. You got that logo weed, baby. Steel as well, that's a good materia. Way better than just dumb steel, which is garbage. With that you can attack and also steal. It literally, like, when you do whatever it's paired with, you'll steal. It's weird, why does he still have magic? So it might not be with attack, it might be like you pair it with a different spell and it'll make it go off. Peace. Alright, cheat guide's back on because I can't keep track of all the places I can go. Oh hell yeah, Konosuba. Aw, you're not watching Konosuba? God, I love Konosuba. I need to see the movie still. I haven't seen the Konosuba movie yet. But I hear it's phenomenal. Like even people that, oh, you're watching me. That's good. Oh, you should finish for Season 2. Season 2 is great. Alright, it's a quiet quartet. Yeah, folks that are like... I can't remember who it was, but like a director of Western movies, some dude, doesn't matter who, saw the movie and was like, wow, that was amazing. I need to finish the newest JoJo season. Still haven't seen like the last half of it. Oh, Gabriel Dropout is also phenomenal. Definitely recommend that one. I'm slowly collecting each of the Interspecies Reviewers episodes so I can watch them all. Have you ever heard of those scales that let you go through fire? I have, I already used them. Thank you. Yeah, I think we're probably about at the same point. Oh yeah, let's rest. Even though I find Japanese futons to be too thin. Like, I like really soft beds. Japanese futons tend to be a bit too firm because they're thin and then the ground's right there. That is my review of Japanese futons. Oh wait, yeah, go back. Steal whatever's in that chest. Oh, you're right after the Talking Heads fight? I think I'm slightly past that, if I remember correctly. Just really sit down and watch that. But I'm lazy. Guga, what do you want? don't have anything much, but you should be able to rest yourselves here. Googa! Make yourselves at home. Or you might finish it tonight. I'm definitely not gonna finish it tonight. Yeah, do Kanasuba. 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 Epic Kanasuba. But I love Kanasuba. Kanasuba is my favorite. Where the hell is this girl? You aren't from Wutai, are you? No. Only those from Wutai may enter the tower. They ask you to leave. Alright, where the hell is she? If it will stop you, blah blah blah. Felt they leaned too hard into the face gags in season 2. It was a different animation studio, if I recall, for season 2. Hence the extra loosey-goosey facial animations, but I actually really enjoyed that myself. But I do not blame you for not being into it. Alright, we just had to keep on talking to Goto until Yuffie showed up. Never heard of Nin Nin Nin. Listen, I said I don't know her. There isn't anyone here named that. Never seen you here before. You wouldn't happen to know anything about Shinra soldiers, would you? I don't care who you are, but if you're in trouble with Shinra, I'm gonna have to ask you to leave. I don't want Shinra hanging around here. What's with you, coward? Nin Nin Nin. You're scared of the Shinra? And why don't you just bow down and obey them like all the others? You think there was too much of it? There's never enough. Never enough for me. I always want more. These guys are the ones who are really fighting the Shinra. Shut up, what would you know about this? You got beat once? So what? That's it? What happened to the mighty Wutai I used to know? No kid like you is going to talk to me like that. You acting like that, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. That's my style. It's my business, not yours. Don't try and dictate what I should do. Style? Dictate? Why are all these fancy words? You're a rotten daughter. You're a sad excuse for a father. Sir, 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 sir. Take your things and get out of here. Look at Wutai, we cannot stand up to the Shinra. The Wu-Tang clan was in a war with Shinra and they lost. That's the backstory. Where the fuck did she go? Too lazy. Well, they should have won the war. I mean, easy peasy, right? It's their fault for losing. Diddly-dee. Just want my materia back. Come on. Come on. The near left corner. old man's house in the near right corner. Alright. Nope, not that one. This one. Oh no, more weirdos. No, these aren't like the one from a while ago, but these ones look weird too. Oh my god. Where's she hide now? Oh, I wonder where she is. Wonder where she could be. Can't get away, nin. Okay, I know I was wrong. I'll give you back your materia. Uh-oh. Shinra soldiers. Reports are right. He is here on vacation. Finally found him. Get the Turks here for backup. What a drag. What was that? We're off duty now, and can't save your butts. We know you're off duty, but if you knew, then don't bother us. Looking at you is making me sober. But you all have orders from headquarters to look for him, too. Alright, fine. We'll get him without any help from the Turks, just you see. I don't think that headquarters isn't going to hear about this. I mean, they're all gonna die. Mina, do you think that was really such a good idea? I mean, is that the way a professional, a Turk, would act? Lena, don't misunderstand. Those who sacrifice themselves for their job aren't pros, just fools. Rude? Well, I don't buy that. Goodbye. Relax, she's not a child. Let her have her way. I know, the materia, right? I have it stored in a safe place. Follow me. I've been hearing that ever since I was little. Before I was born, Wutai was a lot more crowded and more impressive. See what it looks like now, right? Just a tourist trap. After the war, we got peace, but we lost something else. Now look at Wutai. That's why, if I had lots of materia, I could. Listen, Nin, I don't care about the history of Wutai. Or your feelings. You've got our materia and I want it back now. If you give it back now, we'll drop the whole thing. I know that. That switch, the lever on the left, materia, in there. Alright, obviously that's not going to be what's going to happen. Call me facts, because I don't care about your feelings. Pull the lever on the far side of the room. Pull it again to release your teammates. Yeah, no, we're falling into a trap here. Buttons are not doing anything. Whoa! Aha, you should have listened. Materia's mine. Want your materia? Then go find it yourself. Yeah, that's right. When you're looking for the materia, remember you gotta steal it. Get it, steal. Buy. Trap in a ninja hideout? Inconceivable. It's almost like no matter what lever you pull, a trap comes down. Can't believe there were traps in a ninja hideout. Who would have thought? Oh, sweet lord. Oh my god, this cat is so broken. I'm not pressing buttons, I'm just moving the joystick right now. Shouldn't the cage cover the person who pulled the lever? Apparently... I'm not pressing buttons, it's just what the cats do if you walk into them. It's amazing. This is the worst house. That trap was designed just for the two people that weren't the person pulling the lever, apparently. My cat just took a pretty unforgivable dump. Sorry your cat pooped so much. You gotta get Fresh Step for fresh kitties. I know nothing about litter boxes. I've never owned a cat in my life. My family grew up with the dogs. Back to looking at the walkthrough because this whole mission's just going into random fucking buildings. Pass through the gate on the left. Oh, here we go. Let go, I said let go. Hey, who do you think Ow, what are you doing, jerk? Oh, you. Oh. Oi, oi, oi. Corneo. Oi, oi. I finally got a new chickie. 2 for 1, in fact. Hey, 2. Hey, let go of me. You're gonna regret this. Oi, oi, oi. Good question. Who does carry someone like that? There he is. It's Corneo. Don't let him get away. Attack! How are you people so bad at your jobs? This is why you're going to die. Doesn't work on most of the party, it just works on one of them. 2 of us are immune. Damn it, this little side mission takes forever. Lena. Corneo's good at escaping. Lena. Let's go, Rude. We'll give him a taste of what the tourists can do. That sounded okay. If he has Elena, that's going to make things a little difficult, and, Okay, Corneo took Nin from us, and without Nin, there's no way we'll get our materia back. Don't misunderstand. We have no intention of joining you. We're only agreeing not to fight each other for now. Well, that's fine. We have no intention of cooperating with you either. Now, which direction did Corneo run off? Nice attitude. Here's a clue. It's the most obvious place. That's not a clue. That's not a fucking clue. The giant statue, the mountain? Yep, the mountain. Finally here, let's split up. You do whatever it takes, but don't endanger Elena. Don't worry. We won't do anything to hurt Nin for now. That's not quite right. Dude, are you just gonna block the fucking path, dude? Here we go. Let me go. Delicious, scrumptious. I think I just found a new hobby. What shall it be? How exactly is this like... What is happening? Hey, I'm a Turk, you can't get away with this. Or maybe her. Oh god, if I knew it was gonna happen, I would have taken those rope lessons more seriously. I've made my choice. My companion for the night will be... the cheerful one. Grossness! Don't mess with me, old man, you don't even have any materia. Oh, and she's saucy too, wee. Alright, that's it. Hee-haw! What's going on? Who's there? Oh man, Sam farts. Wee, long time no see. Oh, don't tell me you forgot. Maybe God'd forgive an ugly fucker like you, but I won't? Jesus Christ. I don't care what you're doing, as much as the idiotic way you're doing it. Succula's opinion is, he doesn't care that you're trying to rape someone, but you're going about it in a really weird way, and he doesn't care for that. Be quiet, none of you know how much I've suffered since then. It's a long story, but... I don't really give a damn. You're gonna let them go or else I'm gonna break your arm. You guys are serious. Good. This time I'm not fooling around either. Why did you kill my little apps? I'm gonna make you play with my new pet. So you won't interfere in my search for a bride. I don't know who he's talking about. We didn't kill anyone. Raps, come here. Oh boy, we get to do this without materia. Did I play the Final Fantasy Remake demo? Of course I did. It was amazing. Big fan. It's gonna be so frustrating without healing magic. I very much enjoyed the Final Fantasy Remake demo. We started the stream yesterday with that. Very excited to play through the full game when it releases. Oh, well that was easy. It's good we're super over-leveled for this particular mission. Normally you do this when you crash land on the Bronco. If Yuffie were in our party, she would have been like, hey, you should go this way. But we're doing it like 10 hours later. But wait, just wait a second. Shut up. Just listen to me, I won't take long. Why do you think a bad guy like me would swallow his pride and plead for his life? Is he ready to die? Because he's sure he's won. Because he's clueless. Is he ready to die? Wrong. Yeah. I'm so pissed. Once I push this button, they'll fall and we'll have squashed tomatoes. Damn. So this is how a loser lives. Ah. I guess I have the last laugh. No, that would be us. What's going on? Who's there? Turks. I knew this was gonna happen ever since you leaked that secret. We're gonna take care of you, personally. Damn it. And they're all coming with me. Oh. Good timing, Rude. Really hold that pose for a long time. Let's get to work. Alright, Corneo, this will be over quick, so listen up. Why do you think we went to all the trouble of teaming up with those guys to get you? 1, because we're ready to die. 2, because we're sure to win. Or 3, because we're clueless. Oh, no, number 2? All wrong. No, wait, stop. Just watching his dead body for a little while. The correct answer was... 'cause it's our job. Oh, thank you very much. Never thought you'd come. Lena, don't act so weak. You're a Turk. Yes, sir. Thanks for today. Yes, this is Reno. Yes, I'll get on it right away. Was that the company? Yeah, they want us to find Sam Farts. Are we on? No, today's our day off. Hey, who cares about that? Get me down. And that was the awkward side mission in Wutai. Perfect, now the material's back in its rightful place. Hey, the order's all messed up. Huh? Oh, it'll be alright. Be so picky. Anyways, that sure was close. Normally I would kick their butts, boom bang. That Corneo guy's a real pain. I'd rather deal with my dad than that guy. You know, some of those Turk guys are pretty good, huh? Guess after all that, we got the materia back. Now, come on, everybody, let's continue our journey. Oh, hey, wait! Alright, here, I'll give this to you guys. Here, look. We got MP absorb materia. Come on, wait. No matter what you think, I'm going with you. Next time. And there we go. The Wutai side quest completed. Of course, there's also other quests? Let's see, I never looked into this. Guess we'll just wander around town and see what we can do. I think at this point the weapon shop should be open for us now. Hey, welcome. I don't think any of this is worth our while, of course. Of course not. Alright, what we got? Bolt armlet. That's a 4 with normal. This is slightly better in physical. No, Jesus Christ. Yeah, fine. This, of course, has terrible defense, but great magic defense. And has full slots all across the board. I'll leave that on him. What do you think of the Baldur's Gate trailer and gameplay reveal? I think it looks amazing. I'm very excited for it. Like, it looks better than I thought it would be, which is impressive, because I was already expecting a lot. I think I might sell like all of my other bracelets. Except for anything that has like double or triple. So Rune's actually pretty garbage in terms of stats. Yeah, I'm gonna sell all of the other bracelets. Or else I'm gonna have a hard time figuring out how to go about arranging our materia. Damn it, we got new weapons and I don't want to throw them away. I'm not really gonna I'm just gonna stick with the ones we have equipped. And now when we get new ones, we'll know they're actually worthwhile. Then we'll just clog up our inventory. Last thing is... can't sell the Buster Sword. Dragoon Lance and Partisan we could sell. Start from the bottom. Partisan. Dragoon Lance. Making some money. Imagine you're very excited for the Baldur's Gate 3. It looked pretty amazing. My god, did you tell him to go to sleep and he immediately just went to sleep? I figured he'd stick around. Of course, he does need the stream in the morning, so I understand going to sleep. It's probably a smart move. How's it going, Pandora? Hey, you know Red 13? I do, he's in this video game. Running around like a fool won't help matters. Yeah, he was supposed to go to sleep a while ago. Oh, this is like a going around the whole world. Did you hear about the bad news about him in the remake? I have not. I mean, we know he's in the remake. We saw him in a trailer. Alright, that's not worth my time. Pagoda of the Five Mighty Gods. It won't be playable for the first episode of the remake. That's not too surprising, to be honest. Like, we know the game is going to end in Midgar, like probably around the escape from Midgar. Red 13 is acquired at that point in the game. He is playable in the original game, but like, that represents maybe 20 minutes of the game full time. So my assumption is going to be he's going to be, when we were playing the demo, for instance, there are sections where you have to control Cloud. You cannot switch characters, but Barrett is fighting alongside you. I imagine it's going to be like that, like Red 13 will be fighting, but you won't be controlling him. Interesting. Alright. He's going to fight but not be playable. Yeah, no, that sounds pretty much what I expected. I kind of assumed that's what was going to happen. I'm more curious about, like, how are the future episodes of the game going to be structured? Because I could see how you would do Midgar as, like, a standalone game, but how do you do, like, an episode that takes place in the open world of the game? Once you get the airship, you can go anywhere. Yeah, it's gonna be like your teammates in Final Fantasy 15, or like Barrett in the demo for certain sections of that game. And considering the demo was for the base game, like, we could use that as our reference point. Alright, well first, let's remove all the materia from Big. Yeah, from Big. Oh my god, the fucking buttons are a nightmare. And now we're gonna swap in Yuffie. Oh god. Paralyzed, petrified, slow, numb. Second episode just came out for 20 years. That's conservative. I thought it was going to come out in 50. Alright, I don't know if we're going to be able to do this effectively. We're going to try. This will be interesting. Steel simultaneously when paired materia is used. That's what I figured. And she needs some decent things. Let's give her... Yeah, Bahamut and Odin are both pretty good. And that's also very good. I mean, Ultima is usually pretty effective. Attack with paired materia absorbs MP at the same time. Heals garbage. Bro, Ifrit, MP Turbo. Barrier's probably gonna be helpful. After they finish the remake for 7, do you think they're gonna go and make a remake for 8? Or go to 16? They're only doing a remake for 7 because 7 has been universally like their most popular game. Like 13 was popular in Japan but wasn't terribly popular elsewhere. All of the releases were fairly popular, but 7's always been like a cultural zeitgeist marker in history. And so that's why they're doing 7. I imagine after 7 they're either going to make a new base game, so 16, or like do what they did for other popular games and do like side story stuff for 7. But I think 16 is what's gonna happen. This dude tried to solo a sniper swordmaster team with a tomahawk. No, that's a dead man you're talking about. Exactly, like DLC type stuff. Where was my cure? Because that was on him before. Oh, I had it? Oh, that's right, they just kind of randomly assigned it to everyone. It's not on the people it's supposed to be on. Oh, we definitely want to give her restore and time. HP plus. Honestly, should probably give her. Of course, of course. Basically what we're doing right now is setting up Yuffie as our only character. Because this next quest is a solo quest for her. I've never done it before, so I'm curious about it. Actually, I probably did it when I was a kid. So I remember it. Oh, Miss Nin-Nin, will you be climbing the pagoda? Yeah. Then I, Sacred Gorky, will be your opponent on the first floor. Yo, they call me Shake. I'll be watching you fight with Gorky. Begin. I don't know if they're gonna do what-if stories. Usually they do, like, filler stories or side stories and stuff like that. Oh, sweet lord, it's a xenomorph. Telling you to go to bed. I should put a better defensive item on her. She's wearing pretty much trash for her defense. A Judge Dredd sequel? I wouldn't be surprised. Franchises are where the money's at. If you like the Judge Dredd movie, and you have not seen The Raid or The Raid 2, do yourself a favor and see The Raid and The Raid 2. Judge Dredd basically is The Raid. You have seen The Raid and The Raid 2? Two of my all-time favorite action movies right there. Few movies can match the perfection of The Raid. You haven't seen the first movie? The Raid 1 is basically Judge Dredd. It's the same exact plot. People accuse Judge Dredd of ripping it off, but in reality the movies were made essentially at the same time. So it's really more of a coincidence. But they're both about going into an apartment complex run by, you know, a crime syndicate and going from the bottom to the top. Not a big fan of the one-on-one fights that happen. The game is very much balanced for a party. Here I am, Miss Nin Nin Nin. Of course. I thought you were just a girl, but you handled that pretty good. See how you do on the next one. Do I want to waste an elixir? No. There we go, bring her up to full, and again, let's give her a better fucking armband. The Aurora one looks pretty good. Oh yeah, way better. Way better. Ultimate barrier, restore time. I lost my HP plus, that's okay. That one's not too important. Who's next? Are you blind? I'm right here. What? You gotta be a punk. Punk, I'm more of an adult than some bimbo girl. What did you say? See what I mean? That kind of anger is what makes you so immature. Don't pat yourself on the back until you beat me. Special effects for the drug effects were amazing. They were very good. But the only thing you do really good is breathe. Are you sure you want to fight? I'll forgive you. Dude, just talk after all, Brad. Oh, come on, that was the not fight button. I thought that was the be mature button. Of course, I always thought that the drug in that was essentially Red Eye from Cowboy Bebop. I guess it's Chekhov's turn. Here I go, Brad. Speed change. Sweet lord, it's a penguin. Yeah, the Judge Dredd movie was pretty good. I liked it. Just speed up that cutscene there. I don't know what Clear Tranquil does. Oh, it heals me. That's convenient. I should have done poison as her effect on attack. Ooh, regen. That's not a bad idea. Now we have a nice, easy fight. As I just slowly heal up all the damage. I would be coarse if the main villain would be drugged to death. You might be missing a few articles in that sentence. I have trouble figuring out what you're trying to say there. I would be coarse if the main villain would be drugged to death. Judged to death? Oh, so you can fight a bit. Of course. Ho ho, it's been a while since I felt pain. You're 15 hours into Demon Ex Machina and you still have no idea what the story's about. It's about robots. So even Shake's been defeated. It's been a while since you had to fight a Chekhov. Where's your gun, Chekhov? I haven't started that game yet, but I do want to start it soon. Unfortunately, we're about to enter dark times. Where like 6 different games are all coming out, and I have no idea how I'm going to handle it. Fortunately, this is as far as it goes, Staniv. You watch over there. It ain't going to happen. I'll teach you about the strength of youth. Keep mouthing off my little girl and you're gonna be burned. Oh, I got insurance. Let's see if you still talk like that after you taste some of my sacred magic. About every character involved is a different flavor of tway. Alright, tway is a word I don't know the meaning of. You wonder if the main villain for the sequel would be Judge Death. Now, is that a character from, like, the greater Judge Dredd universe? Oh, a different flavor of twat. Okay, I know that word. So everyone sucks in that game? I hope it's a euphemism for his penis. A sacred euphemism for his penis. Alright, why does it look like a weird carrot? I'm immune to all status effects. How to win one-on-one fights. Reduce the damage you take, make it so you heal over time, make yourself go fast, and now hit them over and over and over again. Easy peasy. He was a villain in the comic. He sounds like a villain from the comic. I remember there were being different judges. I imagine they would probably move into a inner turmoil among the judges as a plot line. Game is fun. I mean, that's what matters, is the game is fun. I want to play Demon Ex Machina sometime soon. I still need to play Astral Chain, a game that I hear is amazing. Can't believe you beat me. Of course. This should be interesting. It's been too long since I've had a chance to use my full power. Is this the 5th floor, or am I almost done? One more flight of stairs, I guess. The rule is the best fighter on each floor will be your opponent. This is a 5-story pagoda, but the 4th floor is the highest. In other words, no one has ever defeated me, master of weaponry. Let's go with... I guess it's Odin, because I don't have a mana for the other one. The Trick Master from Kingdom Hearts. Again, immune to all status effects, so... What an exciting battle that was. What? Of course. Oh, splendid. You have definitely improved. Oh ho, you might not be as much of a child as we thought you were. Of course, if we lost to her... You have defeated 4 of our best, but now you'll have to face him. I'm pretty sure what I've been doing will continue to work for the next floor. Gotta buy some new ethers. Oh, it's your dad. I've heard a thing or two about this anime called JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Dad? I'm glad you made it this far, Nin. Why are you? I'll answer you by having you try your skills against me. Hold nothing back. Come as if you're trying to kill me. If you don't, then I'll have to kill you. Hey! What are you doing? Omni change! I'm halfway through the final season. Oh god, not 200 damage at a time. Let's make sure that doesn't happen again. Anime. You said anime, not manga. Definitely speed this up. Yokohama takes a while. This guy cannot even hurt us. She's essentially invincible. Don't much care for this healing that's going on. Oh my fucking god, I hate it. Oh, he keeps on healing half of the damage I'm doing. It's pissing me off. Alright, he's not healing enough to mitigate damage from the stuff I'm doing. Easy peasy. How much do you know about the later parts? Basic, like, outlines for events, but not any spoilers for story. Heave, heave. Huff, puff. Old coot, not bad. You've also improved. Ah. Hey. Ha ha ha. Wahaha. I mean, resets implies that they go back and, like, start telling the same story again. More that it goes to an alternate universe and tells different stories. This time I gave this to you, nin 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 nin. This is Leviathan materia. Take it. But Lord Godo, Leviathan materia should only be given to the person who conquers and takes over this pagoda. That is our custom. Custom, custom, custom. So sick of hearing that. It's so stupid. Silence, Miss Nin 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 Nin. What about all of you, with all your power? You satisfied being cooped up in this tower? Nin 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 Nin. You're too dead just because you lost the war. You turned Wutai into a place like this. What do you mean? You turned Wutai into a cheesy resort town peddling to tourists. How dare you? Dacho statue and Leviathan are shamed. Ellipses. She is a kid. Oh, what'd you say? Nin, forgive me. It's all my fault. What are you saying, Lord Godo? Losing the war, tuning Wutai into this, it's all my fault. Lord Godo. Silence. Nin. I am the same now as I was before when I wanted war. But after losing I began to think. Is strength for beating enemies? Or just something to show off? Might begets might. Same as Shinra. I knew you were looking for materia for the good of Wutai. The reason I hide my strength now is also for the good of Wutai. Now I realize both are necessary. Strength without determination means nothing, and determination without strength is equally useless. Lord Godo. You there, please take Nin with you. Perceive that you all have both determination and strength. Well, just tell yourself you're on a big ship and leave the rest to old Big. Excuse me? Alright, I don't mind. Go, Nin. For the sake of Wutai. Dad. Oto-san. I'll take care of the 5 secret gods until you return. Go and come back alive. Duh. Yeah, but does it, like, do the same story? Is it the same plot? Nin, wait a moment. Oh my god, I wish I had the big guard enemy skill. I need to figure out where that is in the world and collect that. After their battle is over, you think they'll still want other materia. Dad, go, fight to the end, but come back with the materia. You bet, Dad, I love you. So now we have Yuffie's level 4 limit break, which I don't know if I ever saw when I played through the game as a kid. Alright, we're done with Wutai. Never have to come back unless we want to do all the weird-ass poster quest, which is just annoying. It involves going around the entire world. looking at posters. Why this Harry Potter star can't get a gig is pretty clear now. I love all the articles I always find that are like, Rupert Grint is a drug addict. That's fine, he's just a nice guy. Just want to know about the other quests that are in the world. Bye. Alright, so that was Wutai. It's going out with Midgard Nibelheim. Right. I do like this part of the game. Like, there's a whole bunch of side quests that are just... If you ignore the base game of Final Fantasy VII and just go off into the worlds and, like, revisit towns, you'll bump into hooks for side quests. Just being pedantic, Pandora, like, reset implies redoing the exact same thing. Like when you reset a video game, you're setting it back to the beginning so you can do it again. Reboot or remake always imply like changes. So I was just giving you poop on that front. Alright, let's undo all this. You know what? I'm gonna leave her in the party. Oh no. Did I make it so I can't? Alright, we're good. Obviously, we gotta have Sakula in the party. That's just crucial. Or she'll have Sakula. $74.55. It's actually pretty good. Where are the slots? Still waiting for Smash Mouth to be a stance. Any day now, any day now. Alright, whoever's gonna be doing the healing gets ribbon. We can't have him be the guy. Reflect could be fun though. Paralysis, petrify, slow, numb, sleep. Just wish I had another ribbon. Ribbon's like the most powerful one. Sure, reflect. Alright, happy with our equipment now. Yeah, it's about time we had a nice little change of pace for who's in the party. Time to move on to level 3, limit for him. We're good there. Oh god, she doesn't have that many slots. Whatever, as long as it's all with restore. It's such a fucking hassle. Then we'll give you time with an all. I'll bring Phoenix to the party. Alright, obviously she should have steel as well with something fun. Leviathan, that's kind of like her hometown thing. That makes sense. Barrier needs to be on an all. Yeah, I'll give you Ultima. Let's see, she's our healer. I don't think we need to have that on there. Comet. I'll give you Jata. And some tough choices here. You know, a Comet, sure. Alright, I will have all with there's barrier. Definitely want to have enemy skill on me. There are a lot of really good stand names in JoJo. Myself, Odin. I got Phoenix. This would give me defense against fire. I think I would rather have, like, poison or something on me. Earth, gravity, where the fuck is it? Poison. There we go. No, I poison stuff when I attack. I'll put revive on here. I'll take Titan. And probably counterattack. And now we load you up with all the other stuff. All with morph manipulates fire. Let's go ice. Cover's fun, but he has limited defense, so probably not a good idea. Bahamut. Have another all? I do. All with lightning. Yeah, why not? Let's just increase his everything. Gotta wish I could sort my materia while on the screen. Destruct. I mean, deep area could be good for later on. At this point, I'm just throwing everything on there. And Kokopo lower, because we're gonna need that. And let's use a tent. Bam, reset everything. We're all done with our arranging of materia and items. Good lord. Took a hot second. We're also done with Wutai, we never have to come back. Alright, let's go back to Midgar. I'm very excited for when we go on that rocket later. That's a really fun mission. Submarines coming up. I should probably do some like gold Kokopo raising nonsense between streams. No, we could just do like the meaty part of it. Oh my god, you're not allowed to land your fucking airship unless it's grass. It's so stupid. That's why you need those gold Kokopos. Hey buddy. That's funny, I dropped the key to this gate somewhere. It must have been on that excavation tour. Oh no, we can't go back inside of Midgard because he lost his key. Of course, he told us exactly where to go to find it. No! Alright, off to the excavation site. Start digging. Think just good treasure works. Up, down, down, down. Alright, let's put someone here. Someone here. Someone here. Someone here. And someone there. Alright, she's kind of looking over here. He's kind of looking over here. It's definitely up here somewhere. She's our big hint. I think right here. Come on, key on the first try, key on the first try. Oh my fucking... Just remove Lunar Harp from the goddamn list. Let's focus fire up here. Watch it be down below this time. Alright, well this seems pretty straightforward. I think it's right here. Yeah, this is a straight line between these two guys. Are you fucking serious? Normal treasure then, alright? Normal fucking treasure. And then, just because it's gonna be depressing when it ends up being down here, one guy here. Alright, it's up here somewhere. Alright, I would say right now everyone's clearly looking at him, right? I go ahead and use a copy of Witch Hat Atelier here to draw straight lines between all these characters on the screen. Alright. She's looking at Cloud. She's looking at Cloud. He's looking at Cloud. She's looking at Cloud. If this is a fucking empty box, I'm gonna set the whole house on fire. All these people I live with are sleeping. What the ever-loving fuck is going on right now? Witch Atelier is great. It's a great manga. After you've recovered Cloud, blah 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 blah. There are at least 3 different places the key to Sector 5 could be. Near the former location of the Lunar Heart, top of the ladder, near the nose of the crashed jet. They saw 5 members strategically covering the entire site. It shouldn't matter if it's good or normal treasure. So it needs to be like right here, top of the ladder, where a lunar harp used to be, which I don't remember where that was. Oh boy. Polnareff was very good. Start digging, motherfucker. Good treasure, please and thank you. Want a man here. Miss Ginge. How is it going, Miss Ginge? How was your stream? Tell me all about it. What were you playing? What were you doing? How was your day? Tell me everything. And how is it going, Raiders? Welcome to the late night Tipsy Whisper stream. During the day, I'm a very loud, animated person. Late at night, I drink a little bit of alcohol, I whisper. We have a super chill time. It was great, I'm glad you had fun. How dare you remind me of my dearly departed best girl. Every day is a struggle without her. What? This isn't top of the ladder? Alright, the item. This fucking chest is empty. There is no God. We're alone in the universe. I mean, I already believe that anyway, but like, I'm just angry that we've gotten an empty chest 5 times in a row. But look at this. There's no other option. It has to be between these 2 green-shirted mooks. Please, give me something. I am looking for the key to Sector 5. I'm doing the dumb side quests. We just did all the Wutai stuff. Oh my fucking god. Fuck this. Done. I don't care about the key. Leaving. Nothing in there. Bullshit. Bullshit. That's stupid. Midgar and Nibelheim, please. What other side quests are there we could do? Garbage. Absolute garbage. Alright, we could play theme on the... yeah, we probably should get that. Blow up by the plane? Alright, I'll try that. I'll believe you, Miss Ginge. I'll believe you. Also, how's it going, Vodka Fun? No vodka tonight, but I appreciate that your name is ready for stream. Alright, Miss Ginge says blow up by the plane. We're gonna blow up by the fucking plane. There will be no one anywhere that's not the plane. Well, it's not by the plane, but we blew up by the plane. Alright, look at these 2 people. Like, all 4 of these people are clearly looking at the top of the ladder. What is this guy doing? He's not looking anywhere where these people are, unless it's right here, right in front of this man. Like, this is the only possibility. It's right here. Like, look at this. Everyone's looking at this point. This can't be wrong. On top of this man, right here. You swear that's how you got it? I don't know if I believe you anymore. I'm feeling pretty crushed right now. You got pissed at this part? Key? What the fuck? Like, there's nowhere else it could have been. There's nowhere else. You barely beat Sephiroth. Listen, you piece of garbage. You bastard man in a green shirt. Right here. Right here. Right here. This is making me, like, actually kind of mad. Alright, you know what? Right here. Alright, green is like straight line up. Which means right here. Don't do this to me, game. Don't do this to me. Well, apparently we got it up there. I don't understand why that one worked and all the other ones did not. Alright, now let's go back to Nibelheim and try and play a piano poorly. I think I wrote this down. Nope. And my notes are pretty useless. I have one right here that just says, tweet at Gordon Ramsay, smiley face. I don't know why I'm tweeting at Gordon Ramsay, but past Chris wants to tweet at Gordon Ramsay, so. Apparently I need, oh, I remember now, I want him to watch the Barbecue Pit Boys. I feel like he would get infuriated seeing that. Okay. We want to go and play the piano. I believe these instructions are for... Oh yeah, that's definitely for PlayStation. We need the Switch version. Tifa. Tofa. Tifa. Piano. Switch. Alright, Nibelheim, please. Nibelheim. For those that are only just now arriving in chat, and you're like, what the hell are these people talking about? They're currently talking about an anime called JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. So when they talk about, like, a dog dying and fighting a blind man, they're referring to a weird anime. So do not call the police. It is a TV show. Oh god, that's the police. Alright, well, brace yourself, I'm bad at doing this kind of stuff. Go for it. I remember. Okay. A, Y, X, L, X, L, Y, A, Y, X, L, A, B, A, Y, A. Son of a bitch. I've heard this melody before somewhere. I played it well. What? I'm supposed to get her materia. Oh man, already messed up. Come on, come on. Alright. AYX. Oh, Jen Babs' secret savings. 1 gil came out of the keyboard. No, I'm supposed to get the final materia. Sorry, the final limit break. Am I doing something wrong? Is it because she's not in the party? Refer to the other guide. Of course, we have to have her in the party. Whoa! Get out of the house, Cloud, get out of the house. Alright, Miss Ginge, did you tell me what you were streaming and I already forgot? Scrolling back up now. No, you just told me a joke about my dead favorite character, like a monster. So what were you playing today? Witcher 2! How's that going? Your adventures of Henry Cavill? What? No! Anytime someone says what no, I only hear Marky Mark from The Happening when the lady's like, "Are you trying to steal my lemon drink?" What? No! Did absolutely nothing in the game? Living the dream. Did you play the Final Fantasy VII Remake demo yet? And now we gotta switch back to the other tab on my phone. Well, we fucked that up. You played it, what'd you think? I thought it was pretty amazing. Okay. There we go. I have the sheet music for that song. Oh, wait a minute, there's something inside the sheet. Jen Babs, what's happened to our town? Was it all an illusion, or just a dream? No, it was neither. I remember trying to get people out of the flames, but not having the strength. Burning with anger, I went to the reactor that killed Sephiroth. But he was nowhere to be found. Instead, I found you, collapsed inside. I felt saving you was far more important than going after Sephiroth. There were several others that were still alive inside, but I was only able to save you. As I was coming out of the reactor, Sinra troops were just arriving. I recall a scientist named Hojo was in charge. He ordered the troops to gather up everyone still alive for the experiment. I didn't know what type of experiment he was talking about, but I wasn't about to let them have my dearest student. Putting you on my back, I headed down the mountain to the village. I used a cure spell on you many times, and started to head for Midgar to look for a doctor for you. I didn't like that city, and my cure spells weren't helping. I decided to go to Midgar to find a doctor I could trust. I'm worried about you, but I can't settle down in one place for very long. Have you recovered fully? Are you well? I wonder how many years have passed since then. I just got into town again, but I can't believe it. The whole town is back to normal, except for the strange people with black clothes all around. Town reeks of Shinra, but I won't go after them. You may think I'm running from them, but that's just that. I don't want anything to do with Shinra anymore. Feels like time is running out. Felt good and tight, almost got my ass kicked by Robo-Dick, but no big deal. Only because I was trying to use the D-pad to cycle through things. It got tough toward the end there, yeah. But I didn't die, didn't lose any party members, had a good time. I'm very excited for the full game on April 10th now. I'm sure you'll find this letter and this gift for you. It should come in handy. I can't even jump anymore, but I hope you continue to sharpen your skills and remember what I taught you. To my most precious student, from Zengen. Very impressive stuff, very impressive. Cloud took a little nap while escaping. Seems normal, seems fine, nothing wrong with that. There we go, got her final limit. Yeah, I know, my room is always dark. Calm down, phone. Before you leave, consider visiting the library in the basement of the Shinra Mansion. You'll learn a lot more about the relationship between Cloud and Zack. Oh, and a flashback. I'm into flashbacks, let's do it. This episode was supposed to be exclusively this stream was supposed to be exclusively about making birds have sex with each other, but I don't have any of the materials I need for Kokomo breeding right now. For those watching on YouTube, they're like, it is an episode, what are you talking about? All two of you. Thank you, both of you. I actually don't want Tiff on my party, but we'll be done fast. Hell yeah, 2 people hype. We made this little side channel for the gaming stuff, and most people were not interested in the transfer, it seems, which is fine. That's kind of why we did the split. We realized that a lot of people weren't there for that kind of stuff. Or weird things, that's what they're here for. Alright, seems like we just have to go into the library and we get a cutscene. Same with your people. Yeah. It happens. And here we go, cutscene. Child me definitely didn't see this. It's weird that, like, such a vital story beat was not included in, like, the normal game. Hey, this is your food, says the man with nothing in his hands. I was like, wait, why is there rain in the game? Oh god, he's gonna take Cloud's hat off. I really think the game doesn't do all that much to explain the relationship between Cloud and Zack. You just get, like, you miss the scene completely, right? Like, it's completely hidden. You never have to come back to Nibelheim. So you don't. Like, there's nothing here. But it turns out if you come down here, you can get this scene. Like, the stuff that you encounter no matter what is the putting Cloud back together segments after your initial visit to the crater. And that doesn't explain, like, how Cloud and Zack are related. It's just like, oh, you know, Hojo did stuff to you afterwards. Yeah, but, like, what about Zack? Why are we in his place in these memories? Oh, here. Put this up. Smells a little, but don't complain. Hey, you look pretty good with that. Yeah, poor Zack. Well... as I understand it, like, this right here was largely explored in Crisis Core, I think it was the name of the game. One of those spin-off games I never played. Yo, old guy, we at Midgar yet? Shut up, you're lucky I even gave you a ride. What are you gonna do once we get to Midgar? Still brain dead, huh? I know what I'm gonna do. I got a place I could crash for a while. No wait, the mother lives there too. He's talking about Best Girl's mom in her house. Guess that's out. Yep, gotta change my plans. No matter what I do, I need some money first. Hey, wanna start a business? Now what could we do? Hey, Sam Farts. Think there's anything I'd be good at? Hey, old guy. What do you think I'd be good at? What are you yapping about? You're still young, ain't you? Young folks should try everything. Gotta pay your dues while you're young. Go out and look for what you really want. Try everything. That's easy for him to say. Just gonna do some squats. He saw Cloud doing these squats in his false memories. Hey! Of course. I got more brains and skills than most other guys. That settles it. I'm gonna become a mercenary. Yeah, thanks, Pops. Hey, didn't you ever even hear a word I said? Listen, I'm gonna become a mercenary and that's that. Boring stuff, dangerous stuff, anything for money. I'm gonna be rich. So, Sam Farts, what are you gonna do? Hey, no wait, you got it all wrong. Oh. Maybe we should bring you to a doctor. Just kidding, I won't leave you hanging like that. We're friends, right? Mercenaries, Sam Farts. That's what you and me are gonna be. Understand, Sam Farts? Now kiss. How is this not like the base game? I feel like this is a very important scene. Clyde, your arm's kind of bent at a weird angle there. Are you okay, buddy? Oh, gosh. Jesus Christ, what? What do you want to do with him? Meanwhile, in chat, it's fine. I'm sure it's gonna be okay. Oops. Forget it. Just leave him. He's only a super valuable test subject from Hojo. God, look at their giant duck feet. I'll sleep it off. It'll be fine. Good lord, though. They had just, like, unloaded a clip into the poor guy. That is a very sad ending for Zack. Not even like a big climactic battle, just some random ass dude. And then apparently we got on a train, right? Cloud shows up on a train in one of those flashbacks. They should have kissed while they had the chance. It would have saved them. Well, good lord, that was like a super depressing flashback. Oh, now we know who was in these jars. Let's get out of here. Like, I remember when we were first here, I was like, oh, that's cool. They were like communicating to each other. These Sephiroth clones. But they weren't Sephiroth clones. That was us. That was us. That was Zack and Cloud. If they had kissed, Best Girl would still be alive. Oh god. You guys are breaking me. My fragile heart. Now she's dead, girl. Just gonna go ahead and there we go. Ban everyone. Apparently, Spleen Machine wants us to know there is no active entry. I really need to go through and fix the commands for that Mario Maker script we have running in the background. Message deleted by moderator. Alright, so we're done in Nibelheim. We can go back into Midgar now. There's a couple of enemy skills I really want to get, like Ultimate Barrier, i.e. the best enemy skill, which automatically gives you End Barrier, Normal Barrier, and Regen. It's a busted skill. Wow. Good night, Pandora. It is getting there. Not quite end of stream time for us yet. Let's get Succula back in the party. Alright. Let's consult my Magic 8 Ball and definitely not my phone with the walkthrough for Final Fantasy, so that would be cheating. No. Instead, we consult the Magic 8 Ball. Magic 8 Ball, what should I do next? Chocobo breeding? No, that's a bad idea, Magic 8 Ball. That's a bad idea. Make your way to Wall Market. Oh yes, let's go back there. All hail the Magic 8 Ball. I almost said the conch. All hail the conch. Kinda wish that we could paint our airship and make it pretty. Sleep well, Pandora. All hail the magic conch. It's important that we have SpongeBob fans in chat. Hey! Hey, I found your key. Found your key. Can you hear me? Said I found your key. Oh, is my key now by? Keeping it. All for me. Not giving it back. I'm not. How far forward do I have to go before I'm back in the city? You did the same thing when you got back. Alright, now for a real sad moment. Ghost of Eris over there. Oh my god. Makes me so sad. They're pretty. Hey, where's the flower lady? Kids. Fucking kids. Don't even know. If you're really quick, you can see there's like a couple of frames where she's still here too. It's like one frame. Stupid ghost. Breaking my heart, ghost. You're breaking my heart. Alright, we gotta go to Wall Market. Sure, I'll save the game. Why not? Addicted to saving my game. I imagine you didn't murder all the optional weapon fights in your playthrough, because that would require doing way too much. You can't wait for that scene to see it as 3D glory. What scene you talking about? We're not be talking about when Best Girl dies. You killed one weapon? Yeah, the weapons are tough. My favorite part of the game. Chris can't remember how to get to a different place. Oh god. Oh god. We gotta tell her mom. I mean, Honeybee Inn. I am super excited for Honeybee Inn. Don't just sleep in a random... Come on. Wait, is she not here? Where is she at this point in the game? You killed it and you got the achievement, and then it said that you ran out of time. It was defeated. Oh, that was the underwater weapon then, if you had a time limit, right? Emerald weapon? There's emerald weapon, ruby weapon, She's dead too. Oh god, they're all dead. Yeah, Emerald Weapon's one of the hardest ones. There's Emerald, there's Ruby. There's one other one that I always forget. Alright, Wall Market. That's where I want to go. She died from sad, and she took Marlene with her. Barrett's daughter. Where are they? They leave Midgar? Alright, we're turning off random encounters. I hate dealing with them for this part. There we go. Wall Market's this way. There we go. Premium heart, baby. Can't remember whose final break that is. Premium heart. I don't think that's Cloud's. Let's find out. Oh, that's Tifa's best weapon. We just got Tifa's last weapon in the game, roughly 20 hours early. Not doing the Turtle Paradise Flyers quest. That one makes me angry. I mean, maybe I'll do it. I mean, I'm here, right? In the boys' room. Boys' room. Lucina and Brady's supports are sweet. Are those like some new DLC characters? I don't remember a Brady. Well, Lucina I remember. Brady, who's Brady? Is that a new character? Oh my god. They're playing a different Fire Emblem. It all makes sense now. Where was the bathroom where the guy was taking a poopy? That's the... Here it is. There's a flyer in here? No. In the boys' room? What's that supposed to mean? Oh, it's in the Sector 5 slum. Yeah, I'm not doing that. Wall Market, Premium Heart. Sneak Glove. Let's go get Sneak Glove. Sneak Glove is real good. Machine gun. Oh. Is it a weapon for a character who's not here anymore? Probably just found it lying around somewhere. Oh man, I found it, but you'd never be able to get another one like it again. How about 129,000 gil for it? Alright, I'll buy it. Looks like you're a little short, son. Oh my god, how much money do we have? 107. Oh, that's so expensive. Alright. Can I sell things? Gotta be careful though. Hairpin. God, I don't want to sell things that I'm not sure what they do yet. Drains poison attacks. Alright, I'm gonna sell this. Gem ring. That's too good. It's not worth enough. I mean, Premium Heart is gonna sell for a lot. Because as you can see, it is a super late game weapon. Gold armlet. Increase the manipulation rate. I don't know what that is. Wait, is this worth 1 gil? Jesus Christ. It's stupid. Metal Trumpet's worth 1. God Hand's worth 1. So like the late game items are worth 1. Great. Spirit plus 10. Alright, now we're cooking. I don't know what that means. Alright, that gets us pretty close. Might just sell that. Alright, Hawkeye I think we could sell. Let's double check. Want to be safe. Yeah, we can sell Hawkeye, no problem. And we can sell Gold Armlet. Alright. Hawkeye. Where are my gold armlets? You know how we were saving up money for the Kokobo breeding? Say goodbye to all that money. What? Oh my god. 4,000 short. Really 3,200 short. Alright. Goodbye money if I could figure out how to do it. Alright, cover. I could sell cover. I have 2 sense materials. If I do, I'm selling one of them. Can't tell if I have doubles. I can still see it. Steel is stupid. Like, we already have a thing that's better than steel. Alright, goodbye to all of our money. Alright, baby, sneak glove. Increases the stealing rate. I know that seems like a huge waste of money, but it basically guarantees that we never fail a steal attempt. And there's a lot of dumb stuff to steal later on in the game. Alright, now we're done here. We can just leave. No one, Midgar. Nibelheim's done. Wutai's done. Ancient Forest. Ancient Forest is located bloody blue. What? Man, I never went back to the Ancient Forest. Apparently it's like an entire area you could do. Good lord. It's 1 in the morning, you should turn your lights off. It's not a bad idea. Wow, I've never been so broke in this game before. So apparently the Ancient Forest is like an elaborate location. What about the Materia Caves? What's the Materia Caves? Alright, we need a black Kokobo to get there, so that's off the table. I bet Galinka we can't get to either because of Kokobos. Galinka, a plane that crashed while transporting Shinra's best and most highly classified weapons, lies entombed at the bottom of the inland sea. Ooh. We could use the submarine to get there. Is there a map? Alright, so Glink is a good place to go. Alright, we got some good options, good options. Galnica. Galnica. See on the map where it is. Alright, let's get out of here. For a hot second, I was trying to press the button on my PlayStation 4 controller, which is not in my hand, mind you, this is a Switch controller, to open up my Dark Souls 3 menu and click on Homeward Bone. That'll tell you how much Dark Souls I've been playing recently. Enough that everything is Dark Souls now. You know what? I'm not gonna turn off random encounters because we need money. We are super broke. Every little bit counts. We are gonna go real fast because it's a long walk. I can't wait to get a new weapon for Vincent. So let me tell you, having to wait for him to spin his dumb gun before he shoots is a huge waste of time. Oh, bye, Iris. Love you. Bye. Yes, I'm Chris. You can make the joke. What joke you gonna make? Execute Order 66. Purge the Jedi. Gonna go to the Galinka. Alright, so the Galinka is like right over here. Around this corner. You have 66,000 dust. You could definitely execute Order 66 then. It's down here somewhere. Oh, well, there it is. That was quick and easy. Not sure if we're like appropriately leveled for this place. Hope there's a save point. Oh, thank God. I was gonna say, like, if it's impossible for us, I don't get stuck down here. Just take a look at the money difference. Boy howdy. We have 4 digits on top, 2, 4, 6 digits on the bottom. We threw all of our money away. Heaven's Cloud, what the fuck is that? Alright, no Heaven's Cloud in here. Hey, it's a weapon. And only a 12-minute difference in playtime. Wild what 12 minutes can do. Oh my God, it's gonna break all of my all materials, isn't it? Have any alls up here? Added effect. Titan counter. You know what? We just lose out on this. That's okay. I can handle that. We're gonna poison in that. That's a nice damage upgrade. I hate everything about how it sorts things in this game. Oh, I had 2 transform materials. Could have sold one of these. Boo. Boo. Now I'm sad. We'll take quick. Anything else we could equip? At least we do more damage now. I don't know if it was worth it, to be honest with you. The Turks. Again? Just seem to keep running into each other lately. There were weapons and material developed solely to destroy Sephiroth. It was attacked by a weapon and sunk to the bottom of the sea. Can't give you what's here. We'll take out Sephiroth. This is our last meeting. I won't let you get in our way. It's weird, like, there's no telling what level you should be for any of these encounters. We'll just see if they survive this. Like, I do enjoy that all these weird aside things are in the game. Should either be level 34, 69, or 420. That sounds about right to me. Oh god, is he spinning? Stop it. Stop shooting your friends, you dummy. Oh my god, he has Reflect on. Motherfucker. I don't think we're gonna keep Reflect on him. Seems like that gives him a problem where we try and heal and heal the enemy. I don't much care for that. Bye, Rude. I always forget that that works for friendly spells as well as enemy spells. That's no good. Here's a stealing rate, poison, fire, poison, darkness, paralyze, petrify, slow, numb. Just need another ribbon. Sure. Just really like Google that. Locations of ribbons. Or this being a good place to grind as a kid. Oh, screw this. Like, they don't do a lot of damage, but boy, do they have a lot of health. Oh, you did purring. No wonder I'm hearing weird noises. Just some weird cats purring, that's all. Nothing to worry about. Oh yeah, I definitely did some grinding here as a kid. There we go. Making some money, baby. Spirit Lance. Oh, that would be for Sid. He's not here. Oh, this is terrible. It's all messed up. Oh, hell yeah, Hades. I was wondering where the Hades material was. It was here the whole time. We're gonna just cheat real hard while we're down here, because I don't want to deal with it. Creepy touch doesn't do anything as far as I can tell. It's just a creepy touch. It's just a bad touch and you need an adult. Outsider. Highwind. Highwind's definitely for Sid. A lot of this seems like Sid stuff. Alright, let's see here. The Gilnika. Did we get everything in here? MacLeod, Escort Guard, Conformer, Double Cut. No, we're definitely missing some stuff. Scared by pipes? Examine the plane. Heaven's Cloud, take the north top door, research room. Oh, there's like more rooms in here. Does 1d6 necrotic damage to a target within 60 feet. Sounds about right, I believe that. I didn't notice any other doors. So this is the cargo room. No, I'm being serious with you, Krios. Are there other doors? Oh my god. I didn't know that was a door. What is this place? Must be some kind of research establishment because there's a Mako generator. Alright, there's definitely a chest down below us. 2 consecutive sub 50% hits with no blocks from Repair to Valor. Elixir. Good lord, what is that? It's hideous and I don't like it. God, I wish this game had auto combat. How do I get down there? It could be kinda sexy. It does have that weird snake coming out of its eye hole. You know you're doing a super casual playthrough when you just cheat readily the whole time. Escort guard. Conformer. Double cut. Alright. Think that's everything that's down here. Escort guard, conformer, double cut, Mega Elixir, Heaven's Cloud. Yep, I think we're good to go. Spirit Lance, yep, Hades materia. And the High Wooden is in fact Sid's level 4 limit break. Nice. Alright, we're done down here. Oh no, I'm afflicted with sadness. There we go, I'm not sad anymore. It's all it takes. All it takes to cure sadness. A little bit of hyper. Alright, I'm happy with that. Man's armlet nullifies lightning, earth, water, and poison. And that is pretty good. It's actually pretty good indeed. Right now I'm draining lightning. This does nullification for 4 different elements. It's a little bit weaker on defense, but negating all those different types of attacks and extra slots is pretty good. She's not allowed to wear it. Oh my god, the Conformer has no growth though, so her materials can stop. Ooh, the Outsider. It's even better than what we're currently wearing. Normal growth does nothing. This has extra slots. Alright, that works. That works just fine. The question is whether or not I'm going to put the Conformer on there. It's a huge bump in attack power, but materia on that won't grow at all. So like, we want to make sure we're putting stuff up there that doesn't need to grow. There's not much that I can put up there then. Boy, it's kind of rough. Alright. Ultima doesn't matter if we get to level 3. I don't need another copy of that. restore, we definitely want to have grow. Steel as well doesn't need to grow. Fire, then we want to have grow. Alright, so let's do Comet with but soon I won't need it to. If it levels up and we get Cure 3, we're done so. Jada goes down there. Ultima, Comet, those are both fine. Add a cut, doesn't matter if that goes up. Slam that on there. Adds elemental element to equipped weapon or armor. It'd be nice if that were to level up, but it's not necessary. Attacks with paired materia, absorbs MP at the same time. Alright, steel as well. Definitely have that on there. Alright, what are we gonna use to make that go off? Attacks constantly. Added effect. I want this to be something that's going to be used. You know what? Makes sense. Doesn't matter if that levels up. So the idea is we'll use sense to find out what they have. We'll steal at the same time. We could even give her the increased steal chance. Adds elemental element to equipped weapon. Comet, Ultima, I don't think those are gonna work. Added effect that would work. I don't know if this is gonna work, but we're gonna try. Also just do it as poison, couldn't I? Poison, added effect. Comet. This is going to attack whenever we use whatever is attached to it. Be nice if we can get the 4x cut though. Can I, like, steal anything from anyone else? Steal transform, that's pretty much already leveled up. Destruct. And he also has a couple of extra slots we can use. Ice, perfect. That is ideal. What we got here? All gravity. Apparently. Ooh, what's going on? Ice. Where's ice? Ultima Comet. Poison. Added effect. Someone's saying attack when we use ice. Steal whenever we use sense. As a humiliation kink. A particular kink has been showing up in a lot of anime recently. Let's give you Hades, because of course. And double cut. And save. No, that's right. That's an accurate one right there. Alright, I want to take a look at some of these things. So, not you. Finishing touch. So it's largely Yuffie that is the person I want to see what happens here. Oh, here it is, Sense. Let's see if she steals anything. Couldn't steal anything, so it wasn't that they didn't have anything. Saying he fell in love with her after she exploded and raged at him, and he wants to have that happen again. Yeah, that sounds about right. Oh, also, everyone has, like, new standard weapons, huh? And dead. So let's see if we can improve her odds of steal. I mean, obviously we can. It's super easy to do. Problem is now, she will not be immune to all status effects. So maybe she's not our healer anymore. Phoenix and Revive, all barrier. Let's see here. Transform is fine, doesn't need to be upgraded anymore. Fall and Restore. So anything we want to have, like, grow should be down below. None of this really needs to grow. Son of a bitch. Alright, I want Steal as well, and Sense down here. Steal as well can grow. Although it just splits when it levels up, so it's not gonna get better. Gotta keep that in mind. The end of this stream is just gonna be me agonizing over pointless decisions. Ultimate's fine. Comet's fine. Poison and added effect. This one can get to Bio 3, so let's put that down here. Added effect. Poison. Here we go. These are the four that we want to have grow. And now Cloud is gonna do our best all with Store. Phoenix goes up here. Transform can go there. With all. So it doesn't matter if these grow. Added cut when paired materia is used. So that was ice before, right? Yes, it was. Bam! There we go. Fucking did it. So now, let's see if we can steal something. Even Noir is weirded out by it, as she should. She senses and she stole a Turbo Ether. I don't think she can now ever fail. I believe she always succeeds in stealing. Okay. Let's test that again. Nothing to steal. Perfect. Alright, last thing to do is now Cloud definitely needs to be wearing the ribbon. he gets the white cape. And now she's our steel machine. Perfect. We're gonna steal all the fucking time now. Just gonna have to, like, cure her status effect, which is easy to do because one of us has dumb heal materia equipped. There it is. We need to level it up, of course, though. Alright, I'm happy with that. Party arranged. Abilities in place. Look at that. We're making our money back, as things down here are wealthy. That does bring us to, like, end of stream time. We'll just let these guys fight. Anyway, thank you everyone for hanging out tonight, as always. A very chill, very relaxed, very nice time I had. We're just gonna grind while I outro here because why not? I need more money after all. Now let's talk about upcoming streams. Tomorrow, Wednesday, early morning, Jimmy's gonna be streaming. I imagine he's gonna play more of the Realm of the Dead Gods. I will, of course, be picking up at 3 or so p.m. I'll be streaming Dark Souls 3, and maybe one or two other things with Dark Souls 3. Next late night Wispy Tipsy from our Final Fantasy Classic is going to be... Oh my god, she died? How is that even possible? Realm of the Dead God? It's... Have you seen Hades? The game Hades before? It seems very similar to Hades. I like that she's able to be murdered by instant kill effects. That is a kink in my plan. I'll be reamed by a dead god. Reaming of the dead gods. Yeah, it's a roguelike. You know nothing about it? Check the VOD from earlier today when Jimmy was streaming that. It looks pretty good, like he was having a lot of fun with it. He's gonna be doing more of that tomorrow morning. I pick up at 3 p.m. for Dark Souls 3 and some other stuff. Next late night Whisper stream for Final Fantasy 7 is Friday nights. Technically Saturday early morning, but you know what I say, when I go to bed that's when the day ends. So you know. Around 12:30 in the morning on Friday, more Final Fantasy 7 Old School Edition. And then this Sunday, there's going to be a stream. The Sunday stream is going to be an interesting one. We're going to start a game called Little Misfortune, which I hear is very funny. We're probably going to play something else along with it. I might even do Mega Man Maker levels, because I have a few levels that have been submitted for Get On Your Level that I want to play. And that's the rest of the week, and then on Monday we loop our schedule again. Those were mostly my times. Jimmy is tomorrow, and he's going to be on Thursday, and he's going to be on Friday. So keep your eyes open for Jimmy. His new schedule is in the description below, so familiarize yourselves with the new Jimmy schedule. And now we're going to raid a friend. Probably going to be Cap'n K, because he's my favorite late night raid. Especially now that Miss Ginge is not streaming anymore, we can't raid her anymore. Possibly for the Mega Mans. Given that he hates and fears webcams, it might have to be a camless experience. Otherwise, it might just be me playing some Mega Man Maker levels. We'll see how it goes. The YouTube will get some Andrew soon, because we're going to be going through Parasite Eve, me and Andrew. Gotta write all the right letters here. Just turn on the webcam without him knowing. You know how much I love invading people's privacy. During our raid countdown, we'll enjoy the relaxing sounds of rainfall.